How you guys doing? My name is Brandon Hill. I'm the CEO of Live Learn Exchange. About a year ago, I was invited to a wedding in the west coast of Costa Rica. It was beautiful, but my spirit of curiosity led me from the scenic west coast to the Caribbean city of Puerto Limon. It was in Puerto Limon that I was received by a 7th grade school teacher named Kendall Cayasso. He let me stay in his home, didn't even know me, and on the last day of being in the city, he took me to his classroom. It was in this classroom that I encountered some engaged, excited children. These children had a multitude of questions about what life was like in Cincinnati, Ohio, and they wanted to know and contribute about their life in Puerto Limon. And I thought to myself in this moment, I had like a real big revelation. How amazing and powerful could it be if all students could have an experience that was similar to this? It was in this moment that Live Learn Exchange was birthed. It's really impactful for me personally because my own daughter has type 1 diabetes. She was diagnosed 3 years ago. This disease is truly life-threatening and something that effectively precludes her from being able to participate in any type of study abroad program without a considerable medical care. The question that I had was this: how do we take children like Carlos, children who are in poverty, and children with disabilities mentally and physically, and allow them to have these experiences that will hopefully increase their chances at success? Now, my concept as Live Learn Exchange is simply this: cultural exchange. We have to be able to take these children, get them out of their comfort zone, and be able to offer an opportunity in which they're growing and learning in something that's completely new. Let me just take a little side note that's not really in my pitch, but I've talked to a bunch of students, a bunch of teachers. I myself was not the best student myself. And I came to this conclusion that it does not matter how much money we throw at the school system, that it's going to take more than just the top educated teachers in the school system. It's going to take something truly innovative, because even though we have some of the best school teachers and we have some of the most money in the school system, what we have are students and communities that are essentially apathetic and are not able to imagine. So how do we fuel that imagination? Now, when it comes to cultural exchange, we recognize there's some benefits. Of course, there's a bunch of studies about the academic benefits of cultural exchange, but even more so, the social and experiential changes that happen in the process. Insight into new cultures, collaborative educational opportunities, and hopefully a deeper connection to learning. Now, we had a problem though, right? Because though we probably realize it's a good idea, the question is, how do teachers begin to find each other? Essentially, how do we have a program that's not just a one-off experience for children, but it's something that's happened worldwide? And we thought about the process that it takes for one teacher to find another teacher. Essentially goes something like this. 1, Google another teacher in another country. Just try this one day. Go home and try this. Do it on your phones. It's impossible. It's impossible. And probably the United States is probably the easiest to find because we're most connected with that. But in other countries, they don't have websites that tell you that A, B, and C is a teacher, and they should talk to us. 2, navigate a website that may be another language. How many speak another language? Okay, only a handful of people went out. 3, verify that the person you're speaking to is an actual teacher. Right? I mean, the internet's full of people, right? But so, who are you talking to? 4, after you verify that person, you collaborate with that teacher to create a lesson plan, right? And 5, you kind of hope. You hope that you have a great and awesome experience. From talking to teachers, we realized that the process it takes to create just one program, it's about 1 to 3 months. That's a lot of time and investment and energy to create one program for potentially about 20 to 30 students. We have to do something better. So our solution is to create a social network for educators, right? Because when we first started, my excitement was based upon classrooms and kids connecting, get the kids to talk to each other, right? And that's all well and good. But if the teachers can't find each other, then you have no connection, at least at scale. Also, the users are verified for authenticity. The students learn through collaboration, curriculum, and video. What we found is that we can take the process for exchange from months to minutes because we have a verified social educator social network. This is really exciting. I think you guys should clap about that. That's really kind of like brilliant. And the process is completely scalable. In fact, it works on scale. There is nothing if it does not scale. Because we're looking to bring in teachers, educators, schools, classrooms from all over the world. So the more classrooms, the more teachers, the more people that there is to connect autonomously. Because without connected teachers, there is no global classrooms. Connected teachers equal global classrooms, and this is the experience that we want our kids to have in the future. So our business model is based around this. We're a B2B, software as a service. Our customers are schools, our clients, consumers are teachers and students, and it's based off a small annual fee per year. Why is that important? See, we got to think about the idea of cultural exchange once again. It's something that's become pretty elite. Let's keep it real. The wealthy kids have experiences like this for the most part, right? This is not true. The best schools have experiences like this. And though we're talking to those schools, we want to be a part of the program, our focus and target is not just them, but it's the kids that don't really have those opportunities. So the price point has to be low enough for all students to be able to have that opportunity. So we want it to be something that's accessible and democratic. This market is not small. Last year alone, in 2015, the United States spent about $738 billion on education. That's a lot of money, right? A lot of money. About $8.3 billion of that was based on e-technology. This is the future. What we created is a program that's a web-based platform that allows for teachers to connect in order to connect their classrooms. And we feel like this is a major disruption to the educational process. So, what do we need to make this happen, right? Because it's not an easy process. I'm sorry about that. We need about $500,000. The $500,000 for infrastructure, the $500,000 for operational, but the main thing is how do we expand the services, expand the users. So we have to get out there to the world market. We have to bring as many teachers and schools into the process, and also bring as many students as possible. So thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please, please, please talk to me. And I'm really appreciative of this opportunity. Thank you very much. Have a good day.